know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her first stare. Will it ever cross this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
So, you're back. Dr. Henry. Now there... As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but... As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about... He and I had joined up with the same character. Hooray!
To be just everything to be my own true love.
Better watch out. Lily's been battling about it, right?
If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where you belong, I know.
You think Marcus could get us something in guns?
Is there something else I can do for you? Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can... All right, let's see here. Neural Pat. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit... Have a seat.
I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood, we just don't adapt like we should. Used to be. Now, people are armed and organized. They're
grinning? If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's.
In the head.
Sure, he's one of the hotel managers on the strip. Him and the other chairman run the tops. It's one of the... Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the strip. Why do people get so It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to...
Ain't that a hole in a bowl? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep
Good question. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although... But that all seems so limited. More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so we don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what... Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188. I know sometimes I sound like I don't. There's an honor to it. We're
I kissed her and she kissed me.
it documents our history.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's soul. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
More news for you.
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to... And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons.
Has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. In other news, the Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Here's Bing Crosby.
Does jumping...
reminding us
Yes!
of those
Does
times
jumping at the with
when
my...
you
Yes!
absolutely
Finally!
had
Ooh, got something
to
good
kiss
for
the
me?
person you
Is it a
love.
dress?
Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no.
Oh no,
'Cause I
dearie.
insist.
3 Mexico.
Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed.
You know, I've been thinking. Our training is top-notch. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit...
What the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky.
I don't know,
I'll
but I
try
think that...
hard,
I know the odds aren't good.
ignoring those lips I adore.
Why does every...
But how long can anyone
Nice.
fight?
Can I order room service?
Fight, fight,
Hello again.
fight it with all of our might.
Ooh, those night stalkers. Always.
Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we
Hello
live.
again, dear.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. I've got news for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. In other news, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only
Got a problem.
identify
Could use your help.
himself as the King,
Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just
quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want
Guess I
to
can't
see
say for sure if they're NCR.
and call for a mass quote return to sender.
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing.
Casino.
It's getting hard to keep.
Dig us, baby. We're the tops. More classics
You're human.
coming right up for
They,
you.
I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving.
To the town of our free, the road is straight for one fine day.
I hope it will snow like
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had
Our business
big
is with the
iron
mu-
on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they... Either way, the job's not done until they're clear. Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NC. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid.
The name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead.
Whoa, whoa. Thought you looked familiar. I'm just doing a job, nothing more. Politics aren't my thing, so...
And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more.
Muties aren't so tough if you got the firepower. Damn muties. Wasteland is better off without.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men to try for forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with